So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense has got it. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Chris, at the risk of stating the obvious, in these conditions, the ball carriers have got to do a better job of securing the football, because if that ball gets away from you, chances are it's going to get on the ground and a turnover.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Tries to get it to the running back. Finds his man. It's Peoples. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the returner will be brought down. First play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. They get the 2nd half started with a running play. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
To throw, it's Saying. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the 2nd half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here's the second down play. Looks right for a quick completion. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here and try to force a field goal attempt. Defense is coming after him. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. The single back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Back to pass. It's Sayin. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Bringing pressure. And the pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the third quarter. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense is backed up here, beginning in the shadow of their own end zone. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kurt. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor? Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
What a questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
Leading here in the fourth quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Gets made on the out route. In the clear at the 25. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Man, I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on fourth down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him. But a great spot to start this drive. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Using his legs, it's Baxter. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
This is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Chewing clock with the running game. Breaks into the clear. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Takes the handoff there, tests the left side. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The game makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Manning. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Longhorns will look to convert here on fourth down. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Crucial play here. They go to the air. He's got it, and no for a first down. Both out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. The Longhorns come to the line in a hurry up. And he'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Look at the big fullback here. And they stop him short. Defense stout here on back-to-back plays.
Man, I really thought on second goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running And man, does it backfire.
They get nothing on second down. Sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And that is just a great job by this defense on 3rd down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. 4th down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend the lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Defense not pressing this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back to throw. It's Sayan. Throwing for his running back. And this time it's complete. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set for what could be their final drive. Down late in the final quarter. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Peoples. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
1st and 10 now for the offense. The DB's backing off from the line now. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Graham. He's in the clear. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Snags the quick throw. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. To the air, it's Sayan. He's running out of time here. Putting toward the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
I'll tell you what, Chris, with this touchdown, never say never. You know, we're under 15 seconds to go, but with that touchdown, at least you're giving yourself a chance with the onside kick. If you recover it, who knows, a Hail Mary, maybe you got a chance to win the game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Throws out the stiff arm. And they've got the returner corralled. So with the lead secure here, it's